Yo, it's your boy Michael, and I'm on Awake TV.
How important is image?
Image is very important, I think. I think the way you brand yourself, the way you present yourself to society and your fans and the people who support you is an important thing, because I feel like as someone who puts themselves out there, you obviously have an idea of what you want people to think of you. And there's a way I present myself and I want people to follow me and think of me. So I think before people even listen to my music or listen to whatever I'm doing, the first thing they notice is what I look like, how I dress, the things I do, where I go. So I think your branding, your image is very important. It's very important to the person you're trying to become. That's what I think anyway.
How did you get into the music industry?
Music's. I wouldn't really say it was a case of me like just getting into music or deciding to jump into the industry. It's something I've been doing for years. From about I'd say year 5 in primary school, I was performing at places like the Royal Albert Hall, the Barbican, different places like that. So it was just something I had with me. But actually, to take the step to get into the studio and start making songs, etc., I'd say about 2 years ago. I'd say 2015. That's when I thought, yeah, I probably wanna. And obviously, my family as well pushed me into it, so they had a big part of me, like making music at a more serious level.
What are the mistakes you made pursuing the music industry?
The mistakes I made. When I started off, I was quite young, and the start was big, innit? Like, I didn't expect it coming, so I don't know. You just get a lot of things get thrown at you. People come at you at different angles, trying to get involved, and I feel like the mistakes I made was my consistency. I feel like I made a song and I wasn't really able to back it up. But at the time, I didn't really have the things I feel I needed to be consistent. I still don't feel like that's an excuse. But my consistency, I'd say, is the main thing. That's the mistake I made, because I was still making music. The problem was I just didn't release them.
If you had to do it all over again, would you still choose this career?
Yeah, I would. I don't. Like, I do a lot of things, but I feel like music's the one thing like I know I'm really good at, that I'm passionate about, something that I can see myself excelling in, something I can see myself being great in. So I'll do it all over again, but I'll just be different with it. Like, I'll just make sure I'm consistent in the dropping of my music, making sure there's always something for people to listen to. So I think that's like the only main change I'll make. But yeah, I'll definitely do it. I'll definitely do it again.
Yeah, any messages for your fans?
For my fans, I just want to say thank you for supporting me. People, they come and go, but my fans have always been there. My support has always been there, and I've got some music coming up. I've got a little music coming up, getting them to the best quality as possible, and they're going to be released as soon as possible. And I'm just going to keep them coming, so you have something to look forward to. Right, so I asked my people, asked my supporters to send me some questions, and I've got a few here, some weird ones, so I'm just gonna say them and give my answer. So my first question, someone asked me, why did I take such a huge gap from music? At the time, there was a lot going on, and I feel like being so young, there's a lot of things you can't do at that age, innit? So you just need help from other people. And I'd say I was a bit lost as well. I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I was playing a lot of football, I was doing a lot of other things, and I kind of just lost the drive to like keep making music and pursuing my dreams, shall I say. So that's what really made me stop making music for quite a while. But obviously now, I feel like I'm at a stage where I know what I want to do and where I want to go, so I find it more easier. But things like that happen anyway. You just need to. It's just timing, to be honest. So I'd say that's the reasons why I took such a big gap. Next question. Someone asked me, how did you feel about the SK beef? I didn't really feel a way about it. Like, I just felt like it was. I felt like if I was an artist from a different country, like like if I was an American artist and I did it, I don't feel like it would have been such an issue. But seeing as I'm an artist from the UK as well, that does like Afro stuff and things through that genre, I feel like it became a problem. But at the time, I just thought it was anything, to be honest. It didn't really affect me. I felt like I was winning either way. So yeah, I thought it was a minor. The next question I have is, do you have a girlfriend? No, I don't have a girlfriend. Don't feel like I need one at the moment. Don't feel like it's important. I'm still chasing my dreams.
What do you think of trappers food and 9 to 5?
What do I think of trappers, frauds, and 9 to 5s? They're all different hustles. Only one's legal. But I don't know. I feel like we're at a stage now. Like you kind of just have to do what you can to get to where you need to be. You kind of just need to. So, some people can do 9 to 5s. That's their body is able to, able to work for that long or them periods of time. But I feel like everybody has their own different. People are good at doing different things. Personally, I feel like if that's what you do, and it's bringing in whatever you need, then keep doing it. But I feel like things like trapping and being a fraud are things that you can only do for so long. So, but then again, you don't want to be working 9 to 5 for the rest of your life. So, my advice is do it till, if that's what you're doing, do it till you feel like you can now engage in something that can actually change your life. The same thing I'll go say for a 9 to 5 as well. Do it until you feel like you have enough to take yourself to a next level. So that's what I think about that.
What do girls do that annoy you the most?
What do girls do that annoy me? I don't really like it when. I say one thing that a girl does that can annoy me a lot is like when kind of like begging for. I hate attention seekers. I hate girls that seek attention. Can't do that. I hate girls that broadcast everything to the whole world.